Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Tua off the play fake. Caught by his running back, Judkins. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And this is going to be Raiders football. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Goff on third. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Two and out from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
And the Dolphins first
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
13 yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Block pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and 2, now Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Judkins running between the tackles. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Junkins. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. On the give, here's Judkins. And some nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, one from Judkins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dolphins.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
All right, come on. Connor, long.
Now they send their back in motion right. Tagovailoa facing third and long. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Judkins has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running back sent in motion left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. Through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown.
It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Before the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Listen. 17.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Buying some time right. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Goff. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Goff working from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. To get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Now 1 second before they call delay a game. A timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa dumps it off to his running back. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This is caught inside the 15. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Dolphins with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, 3, 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
They give up the gun. It's Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 39. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
And the Raider first down.
Check.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180.
Off to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Jency. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Headed out right. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action with Goff. Completed to his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throw from Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Raiders 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another give here to Genty. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Vegas first down.
For a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Another game to Judkins. Room to work at the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Right here.
2 and out from the gun. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Ready, shot. Ready, out.
From the gun, Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Running back, motioning right. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw is there for a long day Gadsden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, team.
Here's a give inside to right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kids. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Carr. It's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Value 3, value 3. Louis.
On 1st down, it's gone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Go time. 180. Super one. Maverick. We go, 76. Tiger. Like that.
From the gun, Goff. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
1st down, here's Tua. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So Reed, this is Judkins, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the Raiders' 3-yard line.
To the ground they go with jump kits. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make it.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 25.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
First and 10.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And that's going to be knocked away incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Caught near the pylon. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 42. Raiders 32.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, go!
Here's a give for Wright. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Good.
Now Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Dolphins nearing their first win of the season. Second down now, 7 to go.
21G.
Running this is Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
44. Ready. 18. Wait.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Get set. Out.
And off head and left, it's Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. Turbo 1. Out.
And they send a man in motion. Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
49. Raiders 32.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
120. Turbo.
Here's Goff. He rolls to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
We go to the line. 180. Super.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
20. 12. Hey, 5.
Here he goes, one final shot. Complete beyond the marker. Make it to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high score.